Here it is, I'm Chris in New York's. If you're here, we're telling you how to travel around New York and what things to do, what things you shouldn't do. Definitely come on the Staten Island Ferry, it's free, you get to see the Statue of Liberty. Fun fact about the Statue of Liberty, the crown and all that, it's got 7 spikes for all the continents, and the chest is flat for the curvature of the earth.
Please, welcome aboard the Staten Island Ferry. We take a moment and pay attention to the following. Please, welcome aboard the Staten Island Ferry.
All right, here we are, Staten Island Ferry, about to get on to go to the San Gennaro Feast. I'm intermittent fasting, so I'm not going to eat any of the food there. The last time I was on the ferry was a couple of months ago. Me and Jazz got into a big fight, and I said, I'm leaving, and I took the ferry, and then she texted me, I just made you chicken parm, and I took the ferry back. The Queen of England got buried today. She's floating into the afterlife, and I'm floating from Staten Island to Manhattan on the ferry.
Who's the bigger queen?
Yeah, I'm the biggest queen. The Guy Molinari ferry boat. The Guy Molinari. Dude, I've been taking this ferry since I'm a little kid. I used to come up here with my dad. He used to gamble on games. There was always a lot of homeless people, shit on the floor, drinking beers. And I'm happy to be back on. I still have a cold. I feel very lethargic. I probably have COVID. The ferry's beautiful, man. My number one memory with my dad on the ferry is probably the time, it had to be 1994, where he got into an argument with a guy on the ferry, and I was sitting here and they were like arguing, and then he left me on the ferry. He told me to sit here and not move while he dealt with an argument, and then he got off the boat because he forgot I was on the boat. And then they had already had the gates closed and everything, and they were ready to depart, and then he came back in. He was like, I forgot my son. And then he got me, and it was fine. He just bought me a bunch of pizza and a video game, and I never told my mom until now. Look for Chrissy Chaos podcast or Hey Babe podcast or just Chrissy D stuff on these ferry ads. So it's just going to be hashtag Queen of Staten Island. All right, we're on the Staten Island Ferry, the busiest ferry in the world. This boat, the Staten Island Ferry, was actually used in the Civil War. It was like a gunboat in the Civil War, and I wonder what it'll be used for in the Civil War that we're going to have in probably 2 to 3 years.
We did it, Joe.
Yeah, I think this boat, the Staten Island Ferry, kind of very similarly how George Washington crossed the Delaware on the boat in that triumphant painting. I think Ron DeSantis will cross the Hudson on the Staten Island Ferry. I think this will be the new innovative way Ron DeSantis gets migrants to places he wants them is via Staten Island Ferry. So they said that the reason why the Staten Island Ferry, the reason why they painted it orange is so it could be spotted easier in the fog. You know what else can be spotted in the fog? Me. Free opening gay. Free opening gay. Tips for people visiting New York. Staten Island Ferry, great way to see the city, great photos, and great way to see seafaring homeless people. Staten Island, a lot of times you'll come to New York and they'll charge you an arm and a leg to get all these pictures of the Statue of Liberty, these cruises to nowhere. Just get on the Staten Island Ferry. You can get a great picture of the Statue of Liberty, a great video, and all you have to do is come to Staten Island. And it's the best. It's free, it's good, and yeah, you might even see Vinny Guadagnino from the Jersey Shore down by the docks. The Statue of Liberty, gift to us from France. It's a big, huge statue of a woman standing with her arm up. Nobody knows what's underneath that dress. There's been some speculation on what it is, but she's just a big, huge green woman. And I had a friend who said he would exclusively masturbate to the Statue of Liberty. He found her hot. The Statue of Liberty, I'm such a big history fan. I love Statue of Liberty so much. And then I recently found out that my oldest daughter, Delilah, went there with my girlfriend's ex-boyfriend. And I had no idea that they had a fun-filled day at one of the places I've been dying to go. That's what it is. Yeah, Statue of Liberty, Statue of Liberty actually, it's fun, because it was based on, I'm happy that she lived during the time she lived in the 1800s, who this was sculpted after, because if she lived today, she wouldn't have a statue, she'd just have an OnlyFans. Yeah, statues, by the way, statues a shit gift from a country. You gave me a statue, That's like me giving you a fucking scratch off. Like, why don't you give me one of your islands? It is kind of cool that like when a boat goes and you see like its tail, like it is like they just made boats to look like fish. And maybe they made our brains to look like computers. And it kind of makes you wonder, what came first? The brain or the computer, the fish or the boat, the chicken or the egg? I think they're little drones. I do think they're drones by the Chinese. I think that lantern bugs are Chinese drones. Genuine. Shut up.
The ferry will be docking shortly.
Oh,
For your safety,
somebody else will be
all
docking
passengers
shortly
are to
too.
remain upstairs,
Maybe in the men's
ramps,
bathroom.
and landings.
Freaking, I need Sudafed. If you're a New Yorker and you're here in the month of September, you got to come to San Gennaro Feast or you're a pussy. What's up, man? Why do you think people? Can I ask you a question? Why do you think people in Wisconsin aren't buying my tickets?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
What's one guess? Because the shows in Chicago are sold out in Minneapolis, but why not Wisconsin? What do you think?
I can't say it.
Is it Joe Biden? What do you like? You work for Uber Eats? Say it to the camera, say fuck Seamless.
Nah.
Thing's gonna collapse any minute, just like my arteries. All right, let's go get a sausage and peppers. I'm done intermittent fasting. A couple of rice balls.
All right.
Why are people not buying tickets to my shows in Wisconsin? Any
I don't
clue?
know. No idea.
You have to guess.
No idea.
Right?
Wisconsin.
Exactly, right?
Sweet or spicy sauce?
Sweet, baby. All right. San Gennaro Feast. I know I said I was intermittent fasting, but I just smelled one sausage. I had to put it in my mouth. I love this place. If you're a tourist here, just look out. Really what you got to look out for is, Italian guys, maybe trying to get you to pay for cash, everything. But the main thing you got to look out for is people trying to make videos and put them on YouTube. They suck. Okay. Great price for cannolis, $8.50 each. Jesus Christ. There it is. This is called the TT Jerry. This is the best cannoli in New York.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, baby?
What's going on?
How you feel, my friend? Adam Gilbert here.
Hey, come
Made it,
on.
son.
What's going on?
How do you feel?
I'm doing all right. Doing all right. How
First
are
time at
you?
the feast?
First time at the feast. First time in Little Italy. This is awesome.
Really?
Yeah, never been.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Ah, it rules. Oh man, this
Fuck
place
yeah,
is sick.
dude.
Let's go.
All right, here we are introducing my man Adam Gilbert, aka Little Stinker, to New York. First thing we're introducing him to is Upside Pizza. We got him a pepperoni. He said in Indiana that usually they sprinkle a little fentanyl on the pepperoni, so we're gonna see if this one's fettied up.
All right, let's see. I gotta get a little juicy.
It might be hot.
Okay.
You don't give a fuck, dude.
Oh my God.
It's
You were
hot.
not playing around.
I know, I told you, man.
I'm never doubting you again.
Adam's mouth is numb from other shit anyway.
Yeah, I kind of fasted because I knew I was gonna do a lot of eating in Little Italy.
Nice, yeah, I did the same thing. And then I just ate sausage and peppers, a fucking cannoli,
Yeah.
a beer, pizza. Really being a piece of shit today.
Yeah.
It's all right. This is why my weight yo-yos and why one day I have a skinny neck, one day I have a fat neck.
Two vodka shots cut in half.
Wow,
What?
thank you,
Yeah.
sir. I appreciate that.
Now this looks good. Oh my God! Look at this pizza. Look, it's like they're kissing.
I love it. New York pizza is the best pizza in the world. It's probably the biggest tourist attraction. And I gotta be honest, man, this pizza, having a slice of pizza with Adam Gilbert, it literally, like I was gonna go get a prostitute tonight, but now I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna continue to eat pizza with Adam, and then that's how I'll come.
I was gonna send him a prostitute, and now I just want to hang out here and have
Wow.
2 slices at a time.
Well, I'm gonna fuck a Sicilian.
I believe you will. Get in on this. Oh,
What are you having?
Now I got a Cinnamon Toast Crunch milkshake. Wow.
Oh man, this is pretty good stuff. New York rules. Come out.
So this is not Manhattan, it's the city. If someone says I'm going to the city, it's Manhattan. Even though the
Yeah.
5 boroughs of New York are technically New York City, the
Manhattan's
city
the
is
city.
only, this is Manhattan. You wouldn't say I'm going to Manhattan, you'd say I'm going to the city. All right, folks, we had a whole day planned, but unfortunately I ate a sausage and pepper, cannoli, 3 slices of pizza, Cinnamon Toast Crunch ice cream, and a rice ball, all in about 60 minutes. And I feel like I'm going to throw up. And Little Stinker pretty much came here for nothing. So you're going to have to learn New York lingo from Venetia or some homeless guy in the street, because I'm going to shit my pants.
And some of the best ice cream I've ever had, and a really good pizza. It's been a good day.